Alright, welcome YouTube. This is me back with another post-commentary game. That is actually the last game I played on Chinese server. We got a tier 7 anomaly, and we've got a choice between Lich King and Hogar. There's also a Rana, kind of interesting with Undead, but Lich King is just super consistent. And Hogar, you can pick Hogar if you're playing for fun there, but Lich King is just consistency king. My average on Lich King was actually really good the last time I've checked. So yeah, the plan on tier 7 anomaly is always gonna be to get Elise. But if you've noticed, if you're following Battlegrounds scene, they actually removed Elites from the game, as well as the Mutinous spell recently. So yeah, no more of that. This game was played before that removal happened. So yeah, pick up Eternal Knight, very solid unit on Lich King, better than 3 on 3. Now just level up, no reason to stay in tier 2. You kinda want to level faster on tier 7 anomaly, but you also don't wanna die. Which is why the Knight was good, and now the level is like solid as well. So yeah, we pick up Double Gladiator. You can notice there is stuff in the shop, but it was actually not efficient to get the stuff. Like, you don't really want to be spending money on the stuff. Even though it looked kinda juicy, it really is not that good. So yeah, just don't waste any necessary money. Keep as much money as possible for your like leveling. The trinkets are not impressive at all, so we definitely pick our Night Cloak. Our Night Cloak can give you an early, let's say, factory that prints tier 5s. Can give you early tier 7 printer. And yeah, this triple was not super worth it to hold until tier 7, because the unit I would buy would not be a good unit, like the 40 Quillbore. So level and freeze is actually not a good line. Reason being is that you kinda have to buy trash. It's always that if you have to buy trash and read a triple, it's not worth it. Your gold is very important, and here is the interesting choice. You see, I end up choosing Portable Factory over the tier 7, and there are multiple reasons why that is better. The first reason is that I'm faster. I can pick a 0 gold trinket, I can level. Second reason, it makes a triple, so I'm gonna discover a tier 7 regardless. Another reason is that the tier 7 trinket, it doesn't actually cost 5 gold like it costed. It costs more because it eats my entire turn. Like, I would need to, let's say, roll and buy a tier 4 unit. And that just wasn't good because I am 1 turn slower. On the tier 7 anomaly, you really want to be faster. So yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna be on tier 6, on turn 8. Next turn it's a triple. And I got full money, and I found Elise. So this spot is like infinitely better than having some random tier 7s and being slower. You can argue that you can get like double Switch or something, but this is just so much more consistent. I remember the chat wanted me to pick the tier 7, but like if you look at this spot and you compare it to like an average spot, if I had picked the tier 7 trinket, this one is like way better. So yeah, get a discovery, grab Elise. I end up choosing Varian over the Quillbore guy, even though Quillbore guy is like really good here, because I need money right now. I need money so I can roll for release, I can get Moira, then I can get Quillbore guy after. That was kind of the idea. I also got second pirate for Corsair, but that's not like super important. Not really the key here. So yeah, now just roll for monkeys. The typical tier 7 gameplay. That is why they had to remove Elise, it's just way too strong. If you compare it to everything else, yeah, we end up getting Moira, that's perfect. You always want Moira first, before like anything else. Don't actually have money to roll more, so I'm just gonna chill real quick. And if you can see Toki board, that is very concerning. Double Sanguine, lots of Bristol bugs, Moira. That's just kind of ridiculous. And remember, I was fast this game. Like, it's not like a level slow. It's more like Toki just high rolled a lot. Which is kind of the feature of CN server. People know how to play, they play really well. And you end up like facing those kind of boards. But let's not give up just yet. Pick up Stitch over the Moira, because Stitch is extremely valuable. And also I can Golden Moira with the tier 7 Battlecry Pirate. Is the main reason that You kinda don't have to pick Moira. You can just make it golden with Battlecry, no need to collect all copies. So yeah, classic play, discover sea witch, copy monkeys to discover more sea witches. And then you kinda make them golden and you know the deal. So at this point, there are exactly two strats I can play. The first strat is the blade strat. You make one big unit, you got a tier 7, you farm the blade spells. And then you can make something big in a shop and copy it with sea witch. And that way you kinda triple your stats and you can continue doing that as long as you find the blades. Or I can go Quillbore. I can do Siege Sanguine and go Quillbore, but I'm not ending up discovering any Sanguine Champions. I'm assuming all of them are gone from the pool, so it's gonna be kinda challenging to go Quillbore, but it's still an option, because Sanguine is ridiculously strong with the Moira and Stitches. You can scale your gems like extremely quickly. So yeah, just doing some sorcery, picking up armor so I can take 15 into 15. Really good breakpoint for armor. And yeah, at this point, I'm trying to go Blade, or I'm trying to find Quillbore. That is what's in my mind. The Corsair is just cosmetic, like it's just for now. Not really part of my final comp, doesn't really matter. On the tier 7, you always try to do like broken stuff, because if you don't do them, well, you're losing. So yeah, just really wanna find something fast. Like this turn is the turn I will typically take 15, but my opponent was really weak. I definitely do not feel comfortable just yet. Do not need second Stitches, one Stitches is good enough. Just pick money. Need to be infinite to try to find my comp. There was some Groundbreaker that was kind of interesting to replace Corsair, but again, it's not important. What's important is to find a Blade or to find Sanguine Champion. That is what I need to be doing right now. But yeah, no Sanguine Champion in sight. At this moment, I remember I was like, not sure if I got enough gold and enough time to like do my pivot. But you know, I still got double gold in Sea Witch, so as long as I find something, it's gonna be nice. There is a Destiny in the shop, I end up ignoring it because I'm trying to go faster. There's only 30 seconds, and I still got money to spend. I probably should have taken that Zesty in retrospect, but I was trying to be fast. Just copy Glass Skill for now, because nothing better to do, keep rolling. And Sanguine Champion pops up, which is very unexpected and very strange that it happened, because I did not discover them from monkeys, so I assumed all of them are gone, but then I just randomly roll into it. It's kind of strange, but maybe it's just like the only one left that I did not get through monkeys, but I just rolled into. But a very nice surprise. Regardless, I can now copy it a lot and I can go Quill. I'm forgetting a blade strat at this point, I did not find any blades, so it's just Quillbore. Quillbore all the way. This turn we're gonna use it to scale, like we're probably just gonna commit to taking 15. Scale gems as much as possible. And then we can find a gem smuggler, we can find a real Quillbore to utilize the gems. So that's kind of what we're doing here. And also, because we are Lich King, we can reborn the Sanguine that we're gonna Stitch. Which is also a nice bonus. Gonna get lots of more scaling. So yeah, at this point I just wanna make a Stitch golden. I think that's why I repositioned. Pretty sure that was the reason. Wanna use Pirate Battlegrounds Stitches. Divine Shield Moira so it doesn't get sniped. Divine Shield that because why not? Taunt as well. Taunt important, so they can die. Taunt Elise, so it can die as well. And I think at this point I wanted one more Siege. Yeah, I end up getting a Siege, because now I can put the Golden first and then Siege the second. Which honestly, it doesn't really make sense. Like, what is bro doing? Why did I do that? But whatever, just kill gems. Doesn't matter. And yeah, the next turn is important, because next turn I need to find how to utilize the gems. I'm gonna scale them a lot, but I need something that buffs. I'm looking at Gem Smuggler, and I'm looking at 3 Little Quillbore, preferably 3 Little Quillbore, because then I can reborn it, I can stitch it, and then I'm unbeatable. So yeah, this fight, just 15, like whatever, we're scaling. No panic. I remember I was worried about the Toki, because Toki had an insane start, but for some reason she died. I don't really understand how that happened with the start that Toki got, but whatever, good for me. I will definitely take that, because Toki's spot looked like it's unlosable. Maybe she just low rolled after, and who knows. I'm like not really maximizing my rolls here, and like not even buying the shell collector. I'm just trying to balance having some money and going fast, so I can see a lot of shops and find the cards I'm looking for. So if you see me skip like small stuff like shell collector, it's because of time. I'm trying to not run out of money, but I'm also trying to roll a lot. Copy this foodie just in case. Get some gems in case I don't find a 3 Little Quillbore. At least I can make a one big quill and it's gonna be fine. Then I can stitch it and I'm probably not gonna die. Just, you know, safety measure. But I did find a 3 Little Quillbore, so that's amazing. Now we can just make it golden, and that is our comp. 85 gems, by the way. And now I'm not using more gem scaling, I'm just playing for the fight. As you can see, I'm gonna double stitch that 3 Little Quillbore. And that is gonna be it. Really don't wanna die here for no reason. My opponent is playing some strange comp. He's got a double Golden Titus and Golden Moira, and he is buffing like a single unit. Kinda funny in a way. I mean, he's gonna buff more units once the siege dies, but the comp looks a bit cursed. Don't get me wrong, it's strong. Just not for tier 7 lobby standards. The guy overcooked. My comp is strong for the tier 7 lobby standard. And yeah, as you can see, all it takes is 2 turns. Like 1 turn, full scale gems. 2nd turn, you got a comp. And this comp is gonna beat most of the comps that people will create, right? So tier 7 is all about knowledge, what is broken and what you can go for. I only needed like 2 turns technically to assemble all of this. I mean, there was a lot leading up to it, like Elise and Siege and stuff. But point is that it's never too late in tier 7. So yeah, now we just wanna double stitch 3 Little Quillbore, reborn it, and that is gonna be a lot of stats. I remember I wanted to find this Rattle Quillbore that summons a Blood Golem with gems. That is what I was looking for. That's the last piece of the puzzle. But it's not like I needed to win, like I'm extremely weak regardless. But it will be nice to find. Oh, I did find it. Am I gonna buy it? Wait, what? Oh, I guess I'm just bad at the game. What can I say? I did say it was good and then I just skip it. I mean, it was good. Don't do this. Do not skip it like me. Just sell the Sanguine, play a Bristolbach, and play a Quill. Don't be like me. So yeah, opponent playing demons, not a very wise choice in tier 7. Demons on tier 7, I noticed they kinda suck. Like, there aren't really good comps with the demons on tier 7. They always just get out cap. Good cap, actual good comp. So yeah, it was kind of an interesting game. Making a comp in like 2 turns. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I'm actually leaving the CN server for now. I'm on a bit of a vacation, so expect some new gameplay from now. Alright, see you later. Peace.